So the next speaker is going to be speaking on composable yields by Peter Anyaogu. Please, a round of applause for him as he comes to the stage. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Peter, and I'm a developer at Noble. Today, I'll be talking about one of the rarest topics and something you probably may not have heard before in DeFi before, and that will be composable yields. So, first of all, I know most of us do not know what Noble is. Noble is just another blockchain. It's just another L1 blockchain. But what is exactly different from Noble compared to other blockchains that we all know? So Noble is purpose-built for stablecoin. It is a layer 1 that uses USDC as its native gas token, but then it allows multiple asset issuers to issue stablecoins on the blockchain. So what do I mean by that? Noble is an app issuer. Aside being an L1 blockchain, it is basically the home for stablecoins built on the Cosmos SDK. We all know what Cosmos is, right? Great. So it is built on the Cosmos SDK, and it leverages the fast finality block time to ensure that it serves multiple blockchain use cases. And some of the stablecoins that are currently available or currently issued in Noble is USDC, EURE, USYC, USDN, which is the native USD for Noble, and then a couple of other upcoming stablecoins that will be issued on Noble as well. But what exactly is Noble primed for? What is our advantage as an asset issuer, as the home for stablecoin? That is, one, it serves as what a canonical asset issuance hub. Basically, it allows stablecoins to travel across the whole interchain. I remember I said Noble is built on Cosmos SDK, right? So it's a Cosmos app chain. And what that means is that any asset issued on Noble is automatically available across all the blockchains that make up the interchain. And we all know that up to 50 blockchains make up the interchain or more, and every single asset that is issued on Noble is automatically available to all these blockchains powered by IBC protocol. So IBC sends routes through Noble and then allows for the transfer of these stablecoins across these app chains, and then it enables like instant liquidity or source of liquidity for stablecoin pools and everything across all the integrating app chains. So that creates kind of like a massive UX unlock, or kind of like a great user experience and developer experience for builders as well, because Noble makes it possible for one-click transactions, fast transactions, and no slippage. So basically, USDC as a native gas token, then fast finality to ensure fast transactions, and then coordination and like interaction, interoperability with all the blockchains that are in the interchain, that are in the Cosmos ecosystem. That makes Noble like one of the most important app chains in Cosmos. But yeah, I'm not here to talk about Noble specifically, but I'm here to talk about one thing that we coined, and it's called composable yield. But I want to ask one question, which is, what does composable mean? Anybody care to answer? Just the word composable. If you can give me an answer, someone should try. You can like just say it in your own. Yeah, thank you. And by the way, all these questions comes with merch.
Bringing things together.
Together, okay.
Something that is easily assembled.
Okay. He said bringing things together, and he said something that is easily assembled. You're not far from it, though. but that is not what exactly I'm looking for with the word composable. Please don't use ChatGPT.
Something that has many parts.
Thank you. I like this particular explanation of composable. Do you want a t-shirt or a cap? A cap. Okay. Please clap for him now. Yeah, let's try it. So the word composable, according to us, or what we want to achieve by saying composable yield, is something that comes in, but it has multiple flows to it, meaning that it comes in a unique way, but then it comes with multiple flows that guarantees a step-by-step process to achieve a unified stuff. So, Noble coined this particular phrase for USDN. And what it basically means, composable yield, is that one, there is a yield generating asset. That stands as the backbone of the whole thing. But then this asset is integrated into protocols. Then the protocols that integrate this yield generating asset receive the yield and decide what to do with it. So once they receive the yield, it incentivizes improved app liquidity. And once your product liquidity or your app utility is improved, it can lead to more accumulation of such assets that backs the protocol. So it's like a flywheel that is endless. So it has each distinct part that plays a key role in ensuring that protocols can actually, move beyond what we see as traditional DeFi or yield, and then, kind of like scale into much larger use cases. And that is where USDN comes into play. USDN is Noble's own issued asset, stablecoin asset. And it allows for it's backed by the US Treasury bills. We all know what US Treasury bills is, right? We know what UST is, right? Okay, great. So it's backed by the US Treasury bills, and it's over-collateralized by 103%, and, gives a return in about 4% APY annually. Yeah, we said we know what Treasury bill is. So what is Treasury bill? I need a volunteer. What is Treasury bill? But we say we know what Treasury bill is now.
It's a form of investment. A form of investment. A form of
Investment. Okay, I'll give you that. You're very close. So US Treasury bills are bonds created by the US government. And then what it basically does is that it allows investors to invest into the US stock. And then they get a yield in return. So it's more like you're putting your money, you're investing in something, but then you're getting it back. But then the US government is borrowing against it. So that is what is backing the Noble USDN, the USD Noble. So basically, this is what USDN is. It's a USDB-backed stablecoin that directs you directly to users and or protocols in a programmable or composable way. So the most important thing we should see among USDN is USDN is used by applications to provide stablecoin liquidity. And then this yield that is coming from USDN it flows through to the application creators. And then from the application creators, it flows to the stakeholders. And then from the stakeholders, it is being distributed to the participants. And then from there, it helps to improve the app utility and incentivizes more liquidity, and also that attracts more stablecoin liquidity and improved app utility. So this flywheel is what we refer to as composable yield. And then this brings us to what we as Noble is developing, the Noble app layer. So we are building the Noble app layer to be an EVM rollup which will power the next evolution of stablecoin based applications. So basically what it is like it's an EVM layer 2 built on top of Noble. So what it will do, it will be like a familiar ground for developers, those who know how to write Solidity and the rest, to be able to build stablecoin-based applications that plugs into this kind of like multi-asset issuance hub. So you can be able to access all the stablecoin assets that is being issued on Noble across your products, and then you can be able to leverage this unique composable yield to receive yield, and then you decide what to do with it. The Noble app layer is kind of like an EVM rollup, fast block time, bringing stable coins, including USDN to EVM via Hyperlane, is the gateway to Noble's issuance services to Ethereum, fully interoperable with the Cosmos stablecoin issuance, blah, blah, blah. So I've said most of this. I know say you don't worry me, but calm down. I have one more thing for you guys, which is going to be 25 USDN for 4 persons. And basically what this is, you will get a glimpse of 1 USDN. So it will be your first exposure to USDN for lucky persons. This will be a link to download the Kepler wallet because that's what it's going to use. So the next slide is what you're actually going to claim. So basically what we'll be doing is 4 lucky persons here will be claiming 25 USDN each, but it's not going directly into your wallet, but you claim it, and then it will be automatically deposited for you into the Noble Point vault. You can decide to withdraw it at any time if you want to, or you can decide to hold on and receive the airdrop. So I will just give like maybe like 2 minutes. Do you all have Kepler now? Calm down now. I want everyone to like participate in this. Please just download Kepler and just create a wallet. You don't need any token. You don't need any gas fee. Nothing. Don't worry about those. Just download a wallet. Create a wallet, please. If you've done that, just with only 2 people now. Only 2 of them. I will just claim and finish. Okay. Meanwhile, I have just 1 t-shirt left to share from Noble. And I'll just ask one last question for it. Who can tell me like any other blockchain that does what Noble does? Based on what I said here now. Any other blockchain that does what Noble does based off of what I said here just now? Who said it first? Okay, who should I give it to? Him or her? So Arc is developed by Circle and is similar to Noble, but yep, it is what it is. So have we all downloaded Kepler and set up a wallet? Yes. Yes, okay. 5, 4, 3. The people will get slow network for here. Okay, countdown 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fastest fingers. Please, when you get the link, open it inside the Kepler browser. That's if you open the browser wallet or the wallet, open the wallet, then in the browser tab, input the link and go through with it. There are 5 steps in total. So I think I'll just leave this QR code, or if you need it, you come and meet me and scan it from my PC. So anyways, my name is Peter Anyaogu once again, a developer from Noble, and thank you.